Hi everyone, for the past 2 days, I'm just feeling so much depressed and low. I don't know, sometimes you just feel a piece of shit in your life. This is exactly the moment for me. I just think this is the right time to um, share you one of the frameworks, one of the very useful frameworks that I have learned from one of my mentors, Ty Lopez. This framework will help you to measure the quality of your life and find out what are the things that you are missing and that is making you feel like a piece of shit, that is making you feel so low, and how you can take steps to better your life both for short term and long term. So this is a very useful framework, and I think it's the right time to share it with you. All right, so this concept, this framework is called four pillars of life. Basically, there are four things that you need to understand in order to measure the quality of your life. And if you are feeling low, if you are feeling depressed, or maybe if you are extremely happy with your life, it's because of these four pillars. Um, so first pillar is everybody wants to attain one thing in their life, which I want to call as happiness or satisfaction. I think satisfaction is a better name, but anyways, let's call it happiness. All right. So this is the by far the most important thing. Everybody wants to attain happiness, or you can call it satisfaction, right? And it's dependent on the three things. So let me just draw it right here. First is wealth. So wealth. So this is exactly the thing that I'm missing right now. I don't have enough wealth, and enough is a very relative term, okay? So for somebody, 100,000 might be $1 million, might be a decent income. For somebody, he just wants to become billionaire, right? So find out what's enough for you in terms of wealth. For me, it's a very high number. So I'm nowhere near the level of wealth that I want to get for the quality of life that I want to live, for the lifestyle that I want to have. And that's one of the reasons that is affecting my mentality, that's affecting my mental health. um, you know so this is number one thing. And second thing is, let me just write it down here, is health. You don't have enough mental or physical strength to go do things that you want, then it's a health problem. And I don't have any physical health problem or a mental health problem. Maybe you can call that I don't have that much mental fortitude. That's why I'm feeling depressed, because if I had enough fortitude, then I would not feel depressed. But you can argue that I'm pretty healthy, because basically I'm in my 20 right now, so this is not a problem for me. But it might be a problem for some of you guys, and for old guys who have a lot of money, it's usually the number one problem that they are depressed, they're sad. It's because they're not healthy. They see young people doing all those different things, young people hanging out, doing, chilling out and grinding out, and they envy those guys, those youthness, right? And third thing is relationship. And relationship, as I said, it's for everyone, it's different, right? For someone, you might have want to have a big family. For somebody, a single life might be the best. So it's a very relative word for each of one of you guys. If you're not happy, despite having enough wealth for you, despite having good health, is maybe it's because you don't have a good relationship. You don't like the person that you are hanging with. Maybe you like people, but they don't like you back. Maybe that's one of the reasons that you are not feeling happy. So there might be a lot of things. Maybe you are having troubles in your current relationship, or maybe you want to start a new relationship with somebody you are excited about, but they are not approaching you. When I think and look at this framework, right, I can exactly point out what's the problem. So the problem for me is this, which is health, wealth, right? I don't have any health issues, so I can just cross it. Wealth, I'm not in the level of wealth that I want to get. I don't have the lifestyle that I want, and that's affecting my mentality. So as I said, the current problem that I have is wealth problems, right? I don't have enough wealth that I want. I'm not in a place where I want to live, right? Um, maybe I don't have relationship with those people that I want to have. It's not. I'm not just like I want to partner with high net worth individuals, but I don't have any of that connection right now. So how can you overcome this, right? How can you overcome this? Let's just first talk about the short term solution, and then we're gonna discuss the long term solution, right? So the short term solution is same as before. You gotta have to tolerate it for the short term, 4 or 5 years, just go through that fucking crappy feeling, right? And then once you attain that some level of wealth, start upgrading your lifestyle and relieving some of your things so that you can take some of stress out of your brain. I hope you like the video, and yeah, I'll see you next time.